Yo, what's up, guys? We're back again with another 8.3 PTR build announcement. Balance Druid has a couple changes. There's a lot of different changes in regards to Azurite essences. Recently, Ian Hezekosis also put up a video kind of explaining out how the patch is going to work. There's some new affix stuff, some new stuff in regards to that. But there's a lot of new stuff in regards to essences in this Wowhead link. I'm not going to hit on those. I'm going to link it down in the description if you guys would like to check those out specifically. But what I really want to talk about today is the Balanced Druid changes that are occurring to Moonfire and Sunfire. So they added a negative 10% modifier on both Moonfire and Sunfire for Balanced Druid, effectively nerfing the value of our dots, and then basically they're buffing High Noon and Power of the Moon by 10% as well, just to kind of offset those two changes. Realistically, this is to try to force us to play more Power of the Moon and High Noon stuff for AoE, while taking away our innate strength of multi-dotting on single target. I see this as kind of problematic, but I see it as kind of problematic for a multitude of reasons. Basically, Starfall is already like a non-cast ability, and most of Balanced Druid's power inside of Mythic Plus comes through the fact that our dots are as incredibly strong as they already are. I do understand like why this is occurring. Multi-dotting this expansion has really been touch and go, and classes like Shadow Priest also got pretty insane. Not even insane, but they did also get some nerfs to some of their dot damage. So it does make sense that a class like Moonkin is getting nerfed on multi-target just for like council style fights instead of raid. This kind of makes sense. However, it comes into concern whenever you have issues with stuff like Starfall, whenever that's doing literally, I don't know, 5% of my damage, even less in a dungeon. Maybe I'll cast it like twice, depending on the dungeon sometimes. And it really shouldn't be like that for an AoE spender. Additionally, dots giving DR to shooting stars, while it makes sense on like a single target scenario, the DR is too steep, or we just don't generate enough astral power on AoE relative to how many globals we have to spend dotting, and it feels incredibly bad, especially relative to other classes such as like Elemental Shaman, Shadow Priest, or Affliction Lock even. It'll be interesting to see what ends up occurring from this. I really hope for a Starfall buff, but this looks kind of bad moving forward. You'll probably end up having to take like one Power of the Moon or one High Noon just to be able to buff up your dot damage come 8.3, but it's kind of in a weird spot, especially since like this nerf is, I would say, kind of unwarranted, especially since Elemental Shaman is not getting changed. Like Shadow Priest needed to get nerfed. Shadow Priest has been like the top range DPS for a while, but with Ellie not getting changes on their AoE to single target conversion, like balance is in a worse spot, and they are worse off, definitely, because of this. So it'll be interesting to what ends up occurring. If you guys would like, I'm definitely going to link the video of Ian talking about the new patch and this Wowhead post down in the description of the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I'll see you later.